My name is Jenna Georgiadis, and I'm from the Virginia Beach Higher Education Center, and I'm doing my presentation on Aspasia. Aspasia was born in Milanus. It is an Ionian colony off the coast of Asia Minor. She immigrated to Athens around 450 BC and stayed there as a resident alien. She lived in Athens during a time where women did not have a voice. It was much different than it is today. They weren't recognized as citizens or part of the society. They were mostly treated like property, not actual people. And they were mostly confined to their homes for their entire lives, except during religious festivals, because they were considered inferior to men. So she came into Athens during a challenging time for being a woman. She is famous for her relationship with the Greek general and orator Pericles. She was called a beloved and constant companion by Pericles. She lived with Pericles after he divorced his wife, but did not marry him because the law in Athens at that time forbid her from marrying an Athenian citizen because she was a foreigner. Their relationship was scrutinized constantly by people around her because it was very controversial. They attacked her for her influence over Pericles and said that she spent all his money, and they attacked her for just sexual allure because she was, a disreputable woman because of, living with someone she wasn't married to. But Pericles loved Aspasia and held her in very high favor because she possessed this rare political wisdom and was so clever with her words and taught him a lot of stuff on rhetoric. Aspasia made so many important contributions to the development of rhetoric, even as a woman in Athens. Because of her status as a foreigner, she was free from the legal restraints that confined women in Athens to their homes. This gave her the opportunity to participate in public life in Athens, and this is where she gained her popularity. She played an important role in rhetoric during that time. She didn't leave any written remains, but was referenced by some of the most important rhetoricians during the 6th century. Plutarch referenced Aspasia in the life of Pericles. He tells us that she had a reputation of being associated with a whole succession of Athenians who came to her to learn rhetoric. So Aspasia was a teacher of rhetoric, and she was very knowledgeable in rhetoric and politics. It's rumored that Aspasia taught Socrates the art of rhetoric and may have even invented the so-called Socratic method. Aspasia also it's been argued that she was the true author of her lover's famous funeral oration, which is written by Pericles, but they think she actually may have wrote it, and it's one of the most powerful rhetorical performances in antiquity. The life of Aspasia is important to study because she made major contributions to the development of rhetoric. She impacted the lives of so many famous rhetoric men in that time, and a lot of her writing isn't noticed because it's given the credit for other people. But she emerged as a female rhetorician during a time where women were not even considered to be part of the society in Athens. So Aspasia seems to have been the only woman in classical Greece to have distinguished herself in the public domain. If you like more information on Aspasia, you can look in our textbook, The History and Theory of Rhetoric, on pages 49 and 50, or click the link below. And have a great day. Thanks.